The hip flexor hamstring dynamic rock. This is a great one to loosen up the hip and the hamstring at the same time. Great one to unwind and reduce stiffness and tightness to these areas. Here's how it looks. You're in a half kneeling position. One leg is out in front of you. Hands are on the hips. Abs stay stiff. Glute stays stiff. You shift your weight forward until you feel a nice stretch into the hip flexor. Once you do, you reverse. You straighten the knee and reach towards your foot until a hamstring stretch is felt. And then you're just going hip flexor, hamstring, hip flexor, hamstring, going in and out of the stretch, nice and easy and dynamically, feeling the hip flexor stretching and the hamstring stretching. Some things to be aware of with this one is when you go into the hip flexor stretch, not to aggressively go into it and arch your back. And also when you go into the hamstring stretch, not to simply just round. You want to keep a nice neutral spine of the back, keep it flat as you hinge at your hips and reach forward until you feel a hamstring stretch. So one more time, into the hip flexor stretch, and then you rock back and reach towards your foot to get the hamstring stretch. Hip flexor, hamstring.